What up? It's the question of the day. What are you doing to manifest or womanifest your dreams? What is the next step? So let's talk about this. So there's so many times that we want to do things that we want to, right? We have these dreams. We have this this is like what I want to do. But there are things that hold us back, right? Things like money and time and resources and just maybe just pure laziness sometimes. And so what if we take away all of that? Let's stop thinking about time and money and resources, which I know they're important, and I know they're part of our lives. But just for a second, let's suspend disbelief and let's just take away that for just a minute. So think about the lack of time, the lack of money, the lack of resources and all that. We're going to take away that for 2 seconds. So let's talk about this. So here's the deal. Let's think about it on this level. Let's think about our dreams. Let's think about actually manifesting them or womanifesting them, whatever that is. What is your next step? Comment below. Let's talk about this. Let's have a judgment-free conversation and let's support one another. That's what these questions, that's what this channel is all about. It's all about uniting instead of untying. And I want to hear from you. So comment below. So what am I doing to manifest or womanifest my dreams? Well, I'm making this YouTube video, right? It was scary for me for a year and a half before I actually pulled the trigger. And I think today is the 136th video in a row, which is very exciting for me. Considering months ago, I was scared out of my mind to do that. But I think that's what I'm doing, is that I'm doing these things that are kind of scary. I'm doing these things that are just a little, I don't know what I'm doing, right? So I started teaching college courses. I taught that 6-week program with After School Matters, which I'm going to be starting up again in just a couple weeks. And all of that stuff is so scary. And so I think that's the thing that I need to do, is that recognize that even though these things are scary, I'm not the first person to do it. And I'm certainly not the last person. And so I ask for tons of help. And I just put myself out there and say, hey, listen, I don't know what I'm doing, but can you help me? Or hey, maybe you can't help me, but do you know somebody that can help me? Because I'm not the first person to do this. We are not alone. We are not suffering in silence. So that's what I'm doing. I'm asking for lots of help. I'm breathing. And I'm doing scary stuff, stuff that I never thought I would be doing. And here it is, I'm doing it. So that's me. Now I want to hear from you. Comment below. Let's talk about this. Let's have a judgment-free conversation and let's support one another. And while you're here, subscribe. Come hang out with us. This is kind of a cool place to be. And tell a friend, because the more people that are part of this conversation, the sooner we can change the world. Thanks.